Genesis chapter 49 verse 27. In the morning he shall devour the prey, and in the evening he shall divide the spoils. When we are young the morning, we are supposed to devour the prey. We are supposed to work very hard with whatsoever talent God has placed on the inside of us. And in the evening, when we grow old, we are supposed to sit back and enjoy the fruit of our labor. But we have it backwards today, don't we? We want to divide the spoils even before we divide the prey. When you look on the outside world, there is so much good going on. We have the rapidly developing global network, the internet, advancement in the world of artificial intelligence, and even new business strategies. But how much good actually is happening on the internal self? Tell me. And how rapidly are we growing to attain maturity in our thinking, actions, and character, especially as youths who are supposed to be the future of tomorrow? But hold on, youths are not just supposed to be the leaders of tomorrow, are they? But we should also work very, very hard to be partners of today by implementing and enforcing what so small talents we have on the inside of us. It was the 30th of August 2012, approximately 9 years ago, while I was just starting my life as a secondary school student in Form 1 of St. Joseph's College, Sase. I was just 12 years old back then. I realized I would have probably refused to go through that painful process if possibly I were given a chance. But looking back today, I see that I could never have been the man I am. I could never survive studying medicine or have so much influence in the outside society as I do if I didn't go through that painful process. And this is how it is with our outside world. We all have our different journeys we have traveled to get through this present age, some harder than others. And I know if you were given the opportunity even for a minute to talk about what you've been through, everyone will have a story to tell. But all this just goes to prove that all we have gone through and all the places that we have been should serve as a motivation as to why we should keep going forward, taking each day at a time and knowing that someday everything will be worth it. Just of recent, a mentor and a senior doctor asked me and my colleagues to confirm that a patient of ours was dead. She was a 95-year-old lady and died due to severe anemia and COPD. I checked her heartbeat and checked for airway sounds. I checked for her response to stimuli. And lastly, I checked for the brainstem reflex and I confirmed the death. In less than 30 minutes, the cadaver was transferred to the morgue and the bed isolated. Can you imagine the time difference between your life presently and being in a morgue? Less than 30 minutes. But this 30 minutes gap should never scare us into running away from our dreams. Rather, it should give us confidence to take life as a gift and not just a privilege. We should get up every single day with that courage in our minds and in our hearts to pursue our dreams and work very, very hard to see them coming into fruition and giving glory to our Father. As youths, we should put God first in everything that we do and lean not on our own understanding, but in all that we do, we should acknowledge God and He will make our path straight. As Psalm 128 says, that blessed is the man who acknowledges God and fears Him. Blessed will all his ways be. We should also know that our choices, the choices we make on a daily basis, not only affect us, but also affect everybody networked with us, and that includes our children and even their children too. We should also love our parents, we should love our society, we should love our friends, because they work very, very hard to help us to become who we are today. We should also fight to make our own success stories known, and by so doing give glory to our Father. It will all be worth it in the end, and we will all make progress. And so I ask you today, what are you going to do with the time you have left? God bless you.